It's an 18-week season, so it's getting really close to the end. QuadForceOne are in a dangerous position. They're starting with AKDrones, Propsicle, QT, FPV, and Hyper, and their opponents are the really close rivals SDT Perpetuum Coin from Spain. Blessed, Silvio, DANOOB, and SEASKY would love to beat the Americans today. They want to get into our top 4 on our leaderboard. The top 6 will race in our live Split 2 finals, but the top 4 start in a much better position, so everybody wants to be up there. Let's see if his teammates can do the same. Hyper and AKDrones have got DANOOB and SEASKY. Away we go. This time, the SDT drones of SEASKY and DANOOB are the ones at the front. Hyper and AKDrones for QuadForceOne in dark blue, trying to mix it up around them. Let's go on board with Hyper, who squeezed his way to the lead. Ooh, just made it through there. Oh, too wide on the turn around the buildings. Oh, that's a surprise. He did the difficult bit, and then the turn caught him out. That sends him a second behind the two pilots of SDT and AKDrones in front of him as well. And Hyper's, oh, that's really rattled him and broken his rhythm as he's lost another second and a half and is languishing far behind. Meanwhile, DANOOB and SEASKY and AKDrones go on to the second lap. DANOOB and SEASKY swapping that lead between them. AKDrones only just getting out of the corkscrew and trying to keep with them. Now, we've not seen AKDrones performing at the top of things quite as well as some of his QuadForceOne teammates. We could see the very best of him here if he wants to try and catch up with SDT Perpetuum Coin. A second behind them, but mistakes can be made. And DANOOB and SEASKY now head down through here into the Foxy section. And AKDrones just fractionally further behind than he was. But so far, so good. On to lap number 3. DANOOB, SEASKY leading the way between them. Through the Torvald corkscrew is good. AKDrones comes in at speed. He's putting up a good fight, and yet they are just getting away from him 10th by 10th all of the time. And you can see AKDrones isn't exactly hanging around. Down the centre, towards Rapperswil Castle, DANOOB still ahead of SEASKY, about 0.4 of a second between them. AKDrones just fractionally behind further. No matter what he does, he can't seem to make any dent in this lead they've got. We'll go back on board with him as he comes out through the trees. That's maybe slightly wobbly and hesitant. The turn for Asensio is nice and tight. Here's his corkscrewing again. DANOOB now, out over the water. SEASKY flying well. Half a second behind him. No problem with the inclines and the climb up here towards the middle. DANOOB low over the walls. Quick but dangerous. But he's very confident, the captain of STT. Been such an amazing performer for them year after year. Oh, he misses the route down towards the harbour side. He's given Hyper a chance to steal second from him. It's going to be SEASKY in the lead, and QuadForceOne takes second from DANOOB.
Hostia puta.
Qué pena. Buena.
Hostia puta, tío.
We snatched that away, holy crap.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, that's better than last.
SEASKY, out and out winner of that race, but there was a lot of moving around. DANOOB was in the lead for a lot of it. He'll be so disappointed to end up in third. Hyper back on the first lap, getting tangled up there. Never give up, always chase, even if you do hit Rapperswil Castle here. And here. DANOOB over the rooftops on the final lap was fine, but here's the dive down to the harbour side. The green one goes in front of him. Okay, that's SEASKY. He did not want to see a blue one belonging to Hyper get between him and second place. AKDrones on the final lap. Just clipped the same sort of spot there as well. SEASKY's route down though, look at that. So clean, no problem. It's hard to make that turn. We've seen it trip up people in previous seasons on this track. No worries for SEASKY, he gets a win. Now look how tight it is for Hyper. Ooh, that is so narrow. That is how you are meant to take that gate. And that's why you can get a second place in doing so.